Check, check. Check, check. Bless you. Check, check. There we go. What's up, yo? Anything you want to do today? Postures, body parts. Neck? What's up with your necks?
Things like this.
Dude, neck and shoulders has been the request for like a month or so. It's because we're living like this in this frozen tundra, right? It's going to change though. I see a little bit of warm weather, maybe some rain. Yeah.
And getting the ice out.
You're changing.
And
You're changing.
end of February. Everyone is changing.
You're changing. All right, neck. Anything else? So biggest thing with your neck is just going to be, my cue is going to be like slide the back of your throat or neck to the wherever we're kind of going for. In downward dog, I always say, take like the back of your neck to where the ceiling and the wall meet at the front of the room. This is not that, right? This is my head hanging, and if I was to come up, it's this. Does that look like something I want to reinforce? No, right? I want to reinforce this. So like to do this on your own would be like you took your hand behind your head, right? And you push your hand into your head and you bring your other pointer finger to your chin and you bring that down. And that's the vertebrae lifting up, right? So that's how we like decompress our neck through the bones. When we do this stuff, yeah, we're moving the bones, but we're trying to stretch the muscles a little bit, right? So think of that. In Cobra, now you have to bring in your practice what you need into it. But for me, I never do Cobra like this. Hear how my throat closes, right? So for me, this isn't really like a good feeling. This is a good feeling. Now I'm doing this, just like I was doing with my hand, right? And that's giving me extension through the neck. Now that's what I need. If you want to look up and that feels good, awesome. If you want to try to do that throat back thing, same awesome, right? Just wherever you want to play. Come on, let's try it. But the biggest thing is activate the muscles in the back of your neck. Activate your upper back. Where your upper back goes, your head's going. Where your head's going, your upper back, all this is going to go together, right? Come on, let's give it a go. Take a nice seat. Close the eyes. Sit up nice and tall. Take a few breaths. Full breath in, complete breath out. Do a few rounds of these breaths. Feel the ribs starting to expand and peel open. Now lean back first, right? Feel the sit bones root. Feel the muscles up the spine starting to activate. Take the shoulders back a little bit. Now slide the throat back to the wall behind you. So the back of your neck to the wall behind you. Chin down just a little bit. We're not trying to touch our chin to our chest. We don't want our chin up to the sky either. That's a lot of work. You feel it already in your upper back. You feel it already in your neck. But think about where the misalignment is for these muscles. This is the exact opposite. So that's why this is challenging. And muscles are lazy, right? Your body in general, it is so happy to just go the path of least resistance. But that's not alignment, right? We try to create that by making muscle memory. And the more you find alignment, the more your body goes, well, if they do it this way, they're going to make me do it twice. I don't even want to do it once, right? So I'm not going to waste that energy. I'm going to start doing it correct every time. And that's muscle memory. It's your body not wanting to do things twice. From listening to yourself breathe, to slowing down the beginning of the inhale and pushing more on the end of the exhale, to counting out the breath, to finding Ujjayi. Where is it that you need to settle into? Notice if you're leaning forward again. If you are, lean back. Take the throat back again. Feel the shoulders settle. We're not trying to pinch our shoulder blades to the midline, but we're not trying to let them round forward either. The next inhale, the arms are going to lift. Bless you. The exhale is going to bring the fingertips and the knuckle pads to root. Heels of the hands lightly touch. Breath goes to the space between our palms. Like you had a string from the heel of your hand to your sternum, your breastplate. Lift yourself up. Use that force feedback to sit up tall. And one time together to initiate our practice. Together the sound of Om. All together, deep breath in. Om. We softly bow our head to our hearts, our heads to each other's hearts. Inhale, lift the head, open the eyes, release the hands. Take your right hand out to the side, turn your palm up, left hand up and over, breathe up into that palm, take the little side bend to the left. Lean back a little bit, make sure you're not leaning forward. Yep, pull the shutters closed. Feel when you pull the shutters closed, it lifts that thoracic spine like you get a little taller. Now start to peek either into your shirt pocket, maybe up to the sky, or just stay here in this neutral position. One more breath. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release. Swap the legs. I'm going to keep my leg like this. This is for my knee. Left hand goes out, palm forward, so shoulder goes back, right? See this? This is the misalignment. We want to go this way. And then left hand, right hand up and over. Breathe up into your head up into the palm of your hand. And then take that little side bend. Keep using your hand to support the weight of your head, right? Not to crank your neck over to the side. Be gentle here in the neck. If this feels good, stay here. If you want to peek down or peek up, whatever feels good. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release. Spin around to puppy dog. So in puppy dog, my arms are overhead. My hips are stacked up on top of my knees. Now close your shutters, because this is what I always see in puppy, this. You want to be this way. Pull those shutters closed. Now hug the hands in and keep your forearms lifting up away from the mat. Keep your inner biceps lifting up away from the mat. That's a big one for healthy shoulders. So you want to feel the difference. Right now, we're not bearing a lot of weight. So if you want to feel what it's like to lift the outsides of the shoulders and you can feel the back of the shoulder peel away from the back, that's not what we want. When we lift the inner biceps up, you can feel the shoulder rooting back. It's integrating. That's what we want. If your forehead's still on the mat, slide your forehead off the mat so that the muscles in the back of the neck start to ignite and you start to feel that work in your back from like between your shoulder blades from your head to your butt. Now keep your arms lifting up, but soften your chest towards the mat. Keep the back of the neck sliding to the ceiling. So think of the opposing forces here. Your chest comes down first. One more breath. TP the fingers on the right hand, thread the left hand underneath with the palm up. Take the twist. You can TP the fingers. That'll like take that right elbow to the sky a little bit more. And then you could even twist under a little deeper. Maybe start to look up to the sky. Next inhale, come back to center. Soften down the middle. Pull the shutters closed. Slide the back of the neck to the ceiling. Then TP the fingers on your left hand. Thread the right hand underneath or whatever your side two is. I like taking that elbow to the sky on the left arm. It just gives me a little more space to be able to work my upper back. One more breath. Inhale, come back to center. Soften down the middle. Next inhale, come up, all fours, hands and knees. Hands an inch or two in front of your shoulders, knees an inch or two behind your hips. Low mountain. Start to hug in. Forearms, start to squeeze those biceps. Feel the shoulders, the head of the arm bone. Stay nice and integrated into the upper back. Sweep the inner heels out, hug the shins in. Pull your heels to your butt. Feel that energy coming up the legs into the hips. Pull your pelvic floor up. Pull your belly button towards your spine. Bring those shutters closed, so the bottom of the ribs down and back towards your spine. And now breathe. Let that inhale expand the ribs. Feel them expanding in all directions, so think like a cylinder. Keep the back of the neck sliding to the ceiling. Keep the chin to the chest just a little bit so your gaze is right across your fingertips. One more breath. And then when you're ready, oscillating cat-cow. Up, back, and around. Forward, under, and down. Up, back, and around. Forward, under, and down. We'll do 5 each way. Taking those vertebrae through their full ranges of motion. After your 5, pause in the middle, low mountain, and then work side 2. Stay with your breath. Now this is going to be my last one. When you're done with your last one, take your time. Stay with your breath. We're going to meet back in that low mountain. Remember, this isn't a hangout pose. You can see me up. You can see my arms. Can't see my legs. I got my pants on, but my arms you can see, right? You can see how I'm squeezing. All this is fired up right now. Just hugging muscle to bone. That's where we want to be, stabilizing ourselves. One more breath. Step back to plank. Shoulders on top of the wrist crease. Reach out of the heels. Lift the hips, push back, downward dog. And then bend the knees here a little bit, soften up that dog. Just like we did before, hug the hands in. Keep those forearms lifting up away from the mat. Keep those inner biceps lifting up away from the mat. Keep the back of your neck sliding forward. And there's a visual, right? As you're going to take your hands and hug them in, you're going to keep your arms lifting up. You're going to slide the back of your neck forward. Now take your chest back towards your toenails. And you're going to notice, if you look to the side, your ears or your biceps are aligned, or your ears or your cheeks are in line with your biceps. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, baby cobra. Take 3 nice breaths. So if it feels good here, right, with the throat back, stay here. If it feels better to come up a little more, throat back or head up. Find whatever you need. After the 3 breaths, lower the chest, push up through plank, back to downward dog. If you want to straighten the legs, sweep the heels out first. Pull your heels to your butt and your butt to your heels. Now start to maybe reach from the hip down the back of the legs and out of the bottom of the heel so we keep those knees from hyperextending. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, baby cobra. 3 nice breaths. See, I'm spinning. On the right hand, I'm tightening the jar of the ball jar. On the left one, I'm loosening. After the 3 breaths, back to chaturanga or lower your chest. Push up through plank. Back to downward dog. Exhale, lower your knees. Sit back on your heels. Interlace your hands behind your back. Before you take the shoulders back, fill up the ribs, then take the shoulders back. So as my hands are down, I want to do this action, right? This way. See what happens if I go this way? See my shoulder peeling away from my back? What happens when I go this way? See it integrating in? That's what we want. So as you're working your chaturangas, you want to be doing this with your hands. Come on, let's try. Exhale, release. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands down, all 4s. So right now, The right hand is like it's tightening the lid. The left hand is like it's loosening. So give that a try. Feel that come up your arms, up into your shoulders. Now hold that. Step back to plank. Hold that. Push back, downward dog. That's how you all do a lot of vinyasas with me, right? Ton. So you want to make sure that when we do this, they're all productive. We don't want them to unwind us. Come on, let's give it a try. Inhale, come forward to plank, work the lids. Lower chaturanga, keep working the lids. Inhale, cobra, baby cobra. Back of the heart through the front of the chest. After the 3 breaths, back to chaturanga or lower your chest. Push up through plank. Back to downward dog. Nice, y'all. Different feeling, right? Lots of engagement and integration. Reach the right leg straight back. Step it through, lunge. Integration is what we're looking for, right? Disintegration is us kind of peeling apart and getting weaker. Disintegration, no pun intended with the Curon. Now push those feet down and hug them in. Slide the back of the neck. If you're not sure what I meant, The Cure have an album called Disintegration. If you don't know it, I suggest you find it out today. One more breath. Exhale, lower the back knee. Inhale the arms in front, plug it in, take it up overhead. Pull the shutters closed. Now start to curl back. See, we checked in with those shutters, make sure we get the lift in the spine. Now let that front knee come forward if it's moving back on you so it stacks on top of the ankle. It's tracking the toe, do that again. Pelvic floor, belly, pull the shutters closed, reach up through your thumbs. Now curl back into the pose. One more breath. Exhale the hands down to the blocks. Just shift the hips back, come to baby Hanuman or runner stretch. Push that heel down on your right foot and pull it back to you. Hug the big toe mount in. That'll help keep your knee from hyperextending when we push the heel down and pull it back to us. Now look forward. And when you fold, throat slides back, chest comes first. See, this wants to happen, right? To everybody, I got to go this way. Throat back, chest forward. Yep. And if you feel like your head went, slide the back of the neck. Is that a giant sweatshirt? I couldn't resist. One more breath. Inhale, look forward, bend into the lead knee, place the hands down. I have a whole family of Giants fans, so it's all right. Step back, downward dog. Reach the left leg straight back. Step it through, lunge. Funny part about it was, I'm sure I'm not the only one that was in here thinking that. Like, is that a Giants sweatshirt? Shit. Yep, nice and high. Get that spine to go straight. This is another one I work with you all the time. What's our misalignment? This. So we sure as shit don't want to reinforce that, right? Look out. Look out in front of you. You're not going to get out there, but that's where you want to project. And then I just start working the legs, right? I'm hugging in. I'm lifting the back one up. I'm softening the front one down. I reach back out of the heel. I reach forward out of the knee. Forward out of the crown of the head. I'm even still working that expansion side to side. One more breath. Exhale, lower the back knee. Inhale, come up. If you need to plug the arms in, plug them in. If you're ready to go straight up, go straight up. Remember, the narrower, the more challenging and do the shoulders, the chest, right? Wider is going to be freer. Play where what feels good. Now drag that back knee forward. Pull your belly button in. Pull the shutters closed. Now reach up. And then curl back into pose and do that all again. Push down, hug in, lift up, make some space, curl back into the space. Do it one more time. Hug in, get that lift, and slide into it. One more breath. Exhale the hands down, shift the, flip the blocks up, shift the hips back, come to baby Hanuman, a runner stretch. You can always take this back knee back a little bit if it feels more comfortable. And then this is going to want to happen. So I'm going to hug into the big toe mount side. So my toes and my kneecap point straight up. Then push down and draw that foot back. See how much I'm pulling? Like if I'm almost trying to like pull my mat back with me. That's how much energy I'm pulling in with. And then get nice and tall. And then work those opposing forces as you fall. This is like a shit ton of work, just this. But keep going, throat back, chest forward. Let the depth of the pose happen at your hip crease. If your belly crunches, that's gonna round. So try to keep your belly nice and neutral here and just keep going deeper at the hip crease. One more breath. Look forward, bend into that lead knee. Place the hands down, lift the back knee. Downward dog, move through one vinyasa. Nice, y'all. Stay with your breath. We'll meet back in downward dog. Look forward, bend your knees, step or jump between your hands, swing your arms up, take a nice big reach. And curl back that little bit. Keep those legs nice and charged, keep those heels heavy. Keep the inner thighs back, keep the sacrum back, right? So the hips don't come forward. Belly, shudders, maybe even curl back a little further. Inhale, come up, exhale, fold. Now, short arms, we've been working on that. See, this is me disengaging my arm bone out of the socket to try to get my hands to the floor. This is how long my arms really are. As I go into this fold, I got to go deeper at my hip crease like we just talked about. I mentioned to y'all in my forward folds, I always try to keep my elbows bent a little bit because that's going to let me know that I'm not overreaching, right? I'm making myself go through the backs of my legs and my spine. Now, see, I still haven't really went into my upper back yet. I'm still looking forward, and I'm going deeper into my hip crease. Now I can't go anymore, so now I go, and I let my upper back go. But I don't let my upper back go until the very end. Now, that's what I need in my practice, right? I'm going to imagine most of us need the same thing because that's just human movement. Inhale, look forward. Even drag your fingers back to your toes. It'll pull your spine out of your waist so you get tall. And now exhale, fold into pose. Feel the heads of those arm bones still rooted in. Sit back as the knees bend. Swing the arms up. Take a big reach. Sit back into chair pose. Sit bones down here. Take your right hand, go across the body. Bring the elbow to the outside of the thigh. Let the left hand meet. Now push your hands together. Use that energy to start to twist open. Feel free to flare the arms. If you want to flare them, go for it. Inhale, come back to center. Sit back nice and deep. We're going for the whole thing. Take the left hand, go across the body. Get the side body long. Yup, push the hands together. Use the force feedback to start to open the chest. Maybe start to look up to the sky. If you're going to flare, go for it. Inhale, come back to center. Sit back nice and deep. Push down, rise up. Awesome. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold. Sit back as the knees bend. Swing the arms up. Big reach. Right hand grabs the left wrist. Plug the right leg up. Take the head and the throat back. Take the arms back. And then side bend towards the brick wall. With the foot up, adduct for balance, like you're squeezing your inner thighs. Yep. One more breath. Inhale, come back up. Release the hand and the foot. Swap. Plug it up. Hips going to go towards the bricks just a little bit as you side bend towards the wall with the window and the door. Shutters are closed. Head and throat back. Arms back. Yeah. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release. Fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold. Right hand to the outside of the left calf or shin. Take twist. Fingertips. Block. Maybe left hand to your hip. If you're going to go hand to the ceiling, go for it. Inhale, come back to center, soften down the middle, swap. See, when you turn the back of your hand to the outside of your foot, your right foot, that takes the shoulder back. If you're going to reach up, go for it. Inhale, come back to center. Next inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, place the hands, step the right leg back, lunge. Inhale, come up, Virabhadrasana 1 crescent. Head and throat back, arms back. Now curl back. Reach back out of the heel, forward out of the knee, so stack that knee right on top of the ankle. 1 more breath. Exhale the hands down, step forward. Keep the knees bent. Reach the left leg back. Reach out of your heel. Make sure your hips width apart. Inhale, come up, Vira 1 crescent. Then shudders, head and throat, arms, curl back. Maybe even look up, spread your fingers. 1 more breath. Nice, y'all. Exhale, hands down, step forward. Swing the arms up, big reach. Maybe curl back that little bit. Stay with your breath. Inhale, come up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, place the hands, step or jump back, downward dog. Move through your vinyasa 3 times, so start to flow a little bit. Stay with your breath, don't rush. Shit's getting good right now, right? Heart rate's up. Linking some postures together. There's finding that like intense calmness, right? Like we're fired up, we're working, but at the same time, this is just the shit that we do. And that's how you find the balance, right? You hear me say like that balance of power and freedom a lot. Power being the muscle energy, freedom being the organic. Reach the right leg straight back, step it through, lunge. Spin the back heel, come up extended side angle, so bent arm to bent knee. Line up the balance beam, heel in line with the back arch. If you want to pause and plug the arm in, plug it in. If you sweep it right up, sweep it right up. Hand down to the block or the floor if you're going to extend down. Keep it on the knee if it feels like you're getting that support. Open the right side body, so hip to armpit. Pull the belly button in. Sit bone to right heel, or sweep your right heel to the left, to the wall with the window and the door, and the knee will widen to the bricks. 1 more breath. Inhale, come up, warrior 2. Hands go behind your back, interlace your fingers, bow to the inside of that right thigh, humble warrior. Keep the power in the legs, right? Freedom, power in the back and your spine. Freedom through the chest and the arms. 1 more breath. Exhale the hands down. Spin the back heel up. Downward dog. Move through 1 vinyasa. Nice, y'all. Stay with your breath. Yeah, nice pace. Reach the left leg straight back. Step it through. Lunge. Spin the back heel. It was last week we worked on taking the thigh back. So if you need to, you stick your butt back like this. Then you could climb the elbow to the thigh. That roots the thigh back. This wants to happen. It's got to go this way. Yep. If you need to stop and plug, stop and plug. If you're ready to sweep, sweep. Start opening up the inside of the left eye, but it starts by opening up the left side body, because if we're just collapsing in the front left side of the hip, there's nowhere to lengthen sit bone down to. So you got to peel that open. 1 more breath. Inhale, come up, warrior 2. Remember, switch the hands. If your left pinky was under, right pinky gets a turn. And we bow to the inside of that left thigh. Look to the front right corner of your mat. Spine will be long. Now start to reach the arms maybe up overhead. Keep breathing. One more breath. Nice, y'all. Exhale the hands down. Spin the back heel up. Downward dog. Move through one vinyasa. Come forward to plank. Keep pushing down. Keep your hips up. Keep the back of your neck sliding to the ceiling. Keep pushing down. You want to play? Lift the right heel up. Bring the knee to the elbow. Hold it there. Take the leg back. Take a breath. Left knee to the elbow. Hold it there. Take it back. Slowly lower to your bellies. Nice, y'all. Let's take your hands underneath your head. Turn your head to one side. Let's take a few breaths here. Inhale your head to center. Swap the hands. Turn your head to the other way. Inhale to center. Take your right hand out to the side. Palm down. Bend your left knee. Roll towards your right hip like you're doing wilding on the floor. The support of the right shoulder comes by taking your left hand in front of you like this. Now, some of you are going to interlace your hands behind your back. Feel free. If that feels good to you, go for it. Sal, bring that right arm out to the side to the brick wall. Yep. Yeah. You feel that now through your chest? Yeah. Now, remember, we're working two things here. We're working the forearm and the bicep. Then we're working the chest. So claw the floor and drag your chest towards the wall with the windows and the door. That's where the arm opens. Now take the left shoulder back. That's where the chest opens. One more breath. Inhale, come back to center. Soften down the middle. Swap. So I go left hand out to the side, palm down. Bend your right knee. Roll towards your left hip as you step the foot behind. Right? Think of the wild thing. And then see, I'm clawing into the floor like if I had talons, I'm digging them into the wood. Then I reach forward. There's the forearm and the bicep. Then I start to take that shoulder back and there's the chest. Muscles that pull the shoulders forward, and then the head goes with it. One more breath. And then inhale, come back to center. Roll onto your right hip. Bring your knees in front of you like you're watching TV on the floor. You can have your hand here. You can have your head like this. You can have your head like this. Whatever feels good to you. Okay? Take your left hand, go to the inside of your left knee, but the outside of your left foot. Inside the knee, but outside the foot, the pinky toe side. Yeah, hold the pinky toe side of your foot. Now pull in towards your hand and kick your hand out. Pull your foot into your hand into your foot, so you engage. Now reach the foot towards like where the ceiling and the wall meet, over towards the left, where the wall and the door are. Now sweep the right heel down into the mat. Now start to open that left leg towards the ceiling. Yep. Keep playing here. Little external rotation. So out seam forward. You can sweep the heel in, but remember there's two joints before that thigh, right? There's an ankle and a knee joint. We're really trying to go rotation in the thigh, but if we sweep the heel, that could get us there. Keep the arm plugged in. One more breath. Watch the boing as you release. Inhale, come back to center. Roll over side two to your left hip. And you're going to go right hand to the inside of the right knee, but the pinky toe side of the foot. You're going to pull and push so we start to engage. We're going to kick to where the ceiling and the wall meet by the brick wall. We're going to sweep the left heel down into the mat as we take the right heel towards the ceiling. When you sweep the heel or you rotate the thigh ultimately, you should feel that your thigh moves away from your ribs. If you went internal rotation, it would start hugging into the ribs. We want the other way. Now breathe up above the waist. Feel those ribs expand away from the waist. Yeah, maybe work the leg a little bit deeper. One more breath. Nice. Bend the knee. Come back to center. All the way to your... Place your hands. Curl your toes. Push yourself back through your knees. Come to all fours. And then just sit through. Come to a seated position. Bend your right leg outside your hip. Bring your left foot to the crease of your elbow. Or one hand underneath your ankle and one underneath your calf. I would be here. I have to create a little bit of internal rotation here to keep my knee safe. That's why I'm holding my foot. I'm trying to do this for myself. You'd be here. Sit up nice and tall. Yep. A little side to side if that feels good. So we're in the back of the hip and down the back of the leg. If you want to work Astavakrasana, we played with this, right? Let's build on it. The left leg goes up. We take the leg high up on the arm. We place our hands down like downward dog. We take our right ankle over our left, our feet to the outside of our hand. We bend both elbows. We're going to squeeze our thighs together. So we're going to wedge the inside of that left thigh to the back of the left arm. Now, you can stay here. Or you release the leg. You pull the knee towards the elbow. You hinge the hips back. You hinge the elbows again. Bottom leg forward, top leg back. And then swap side two. Yeah. Keep sitting up nice and tall. Yep. Little side to side. Yep. You want to stay here in the back of the hips, stay here. If you're going to work Astavakrasana, you're lifting the leg up. The arm goes underneath. Squeeze. Hands just like downward dog. Left over right. Feet to the outside of your hand. Bend both elbows. Yep, all the way to the outside of your hand. Yep. Bend the left elbow. I always see this with the left. Bend it. Squeeze the thighs together. Bring your chest to the floor. And if I want to play, I release. I take the leg through. So see, we go like this. We're here. We're here, ankle over ankle, feet to the outside of the hand. Now I got to make my arms like chaturanga, right? This wouldn't be chaturanga, would it? Elbows and shoulders need to be the same height, so I want to lower this way. This is where I find the pose, right? Elbows and shoulders, same height. All right, grab your mat, spine on the wall. Let's go upside down. We'll do a little quad. Actually, fuck it, let's do that now. Yeah. All right, let's go. We're on quad stretch up the wall. So let's go right leg up the wall, left leg in front like a low lunge. So I go right leg up the wall, left steps through like this. And then take your time. You can stay here if you want. If you want to come up hands to the bent knee, come up hands to the bent knee. Whatever feels good. Drag the back knee forward a little bit. Pull the belly button into the spine. Pull the shutters closed. Take the head and the throat back. Yep. Some of you are going to want to take your arms up overhead and take your thumbs to the wall. Feel free. That's beyond me. That goes right to my lumbar spine. See, right now, it's a lot of work to keep your lumbar spine safe even here because the pelvis is being pulled forward from the quads, right, as we stretch them. So we want to try to keep working this back. Keep that low back filled in. One more breath. If the arms are up, lower them down. We're going to go out just like we came in. Front leg goes down, then the back leg. Yep. And then we'll swap side too. Remember, the closer your knee is to the wall, the more intense this is. So if you need this to be more accessible, you're going to move your back knee forward. Take your time if you want to come up. Keep working the belly button in. Keep this left hip lifting up and try to soften this left hip down a little bit. Access that lateral quad a little bit more. If you want to go arms up overhead, go for it. Work the shutters closed as you take the thumbs back to the wall. Right? Because the shutter's going to want to blow open. Keep them closed here and work that upper back between your shoulder blades from your head to your butt. One more breath. Stay engaged as you lower the hands down, then the front leg, and then the back leg. All right, so I'll talk you through downward dog and L pose. If you want to work your handstands, your headstands, your tripods, your pincha, your Hanuman up the wall, whatever you want to play with, go for it, okay? If you want to stick with me, we're going to go all fours, hands and knees, feet are touching the wall. If you want to go on your own, whenever you're ready, all right? So if you want to stick with me, from the all fours, take a couple breaths. Lift the knees and the hips, come to short downward dog. When you're ready, step one foot up the wall and then the second foot up the wall. If your knees are bent, you're in downward dog inverted. If your legs are straight, you're in L pose. Downward dog's an inversion all the time. An inversion is anytime your head's below your heart, right? So all of our downward dogs are technically inversions. This one's just going up the wall a little more. It's making it a little more challenging. But keep your chests moving back towards the wall that your feet are on. So the arms truly go overhead. Maybe bring your gaze like you're trying to look towards the heels of your hands and feel the back of the neck engage. Nice, y'all. And you come down, you take a little rest, maybe you try something else. If you feel like you're inverted out, you know you're always welcome to go legs up the wall or do a pose that feels good to you, so take your time. About 30 seconds or so. We're going to meet on our backs. So you know supported bridge, always on tap. You want to take the block under the sacrum, go for it. I'll talk everyone through bridge and wheel. When we come up bridge, we can interlace the hands behind the back, made that shape a little bit, so we can work the shoulders and that upper back a little more. And then the second one, I'll talk you in a wheel. So let's start on our backs, knees are bent, feet are on the floor. We can feel our heels with our fingertips, so we know that we got good distance to stack the knees on top of the ankles. We're going to take the head and the shoulders. We're going to take the head and shoulders back. So we're going to take our shoulders back a little bit, feel the shoulder blades root to the mat. You're going to push your head into the mat a little bit. Feel the back of the neck engage, not trying to flatten it to the mat. Just using a little feedback to get a little engagement there. Now charge those legs up, pull the energy up into the hips. Work the core. When you're ready, slowly lift the hips, come to bridge. Then the hands can interlace behind the back. And reach your hands towards your heels. Keep the power in the legs. You could gently push the feet down and forward. Feel the back bend under the shoulder blades. Let the knees reach forward. Let the upper palate of the mouth reach back so the throat opens up. One more breath. Stay engaged as you release the hands. When you lower down, see if you get your sacrum to land flat. So sit bones towards like the backs of your knees. And take the feet wide, let the knees touch. One hand on your heart, one hand on your low belly. On this second one, I'll first talk you into bridge. If you're going to interlace the hands behind the back, swap the hand hold like we do. And then I'll talk those of you that want to go into wheel. Inhale, open the knees. Bring the arms along the sides. Charge the legs, the core, with the head and the shoulders back. Slowly lift the hips. Come to bridge. You can interlace your hands behind your back. Interlace your hands. If you're going to go wheel, place your hands wide. Turning the hands out is what's going to integrate the shoulders. Then you can plug the shoulders back. When you're ready, push down. When you're ready, stay engaged as you lower down. Take the feet wide, let the knees touch. If your right hand was on your heart last time, just swap. Left hand to your heart, right hand to your low belly. And then open the knees, windshield wiper side to side. When you balance both sides out, come to neutral. Hug your knees to your chest. Give yourself that little hug or make those small circles, whatever feels good. Come to neutral. Keep your knees bent, lower your feet to the floor. Inhale the right leg up, open the hip, ankle over the knee. Hug that left knee to your chest. Interlace your hands either behind your thigh or to make it a little more intense in front of your shin. Whatever feels good to you. The closer that your left knee works towards your face, keep your right knee working further away from your face. Stay engaged as you lower down. Knee bent, foot to the floor, unwind that right leg, lower it down. Inhale the left leg up, open the hip, ankle over the knee, hug the right knee to your chest. Swap the hand hold. Bless you. Opposite pinky goes underneath. Bless you. Nice opener in the back of the hip again. Stay engaged as you release the thigh, unwind that left leg, feet to the floor, then take the legs out straight, reach the arms up overhead, take a nice stretch. Spread the fingers, spread your toes. Feel hug your knees to your chest. Lower your feet to the floor with the knees bent. Inhale the right leg up, cross it nice and tight. Hips are going to the right as the knees settle to the left. Right hand can go out to the side. Belly's in, shutters are closed. Keep that right shoulder rooted down to the mat. You could even look away from your bent knees. So if the knees are to the left, you're looking to the right. As always, any twist, if you have neck issues, keep your head in line with your chest. Inhale, come back to center. As the hips scooch back to the middle of the mat, unwind the leg. Left goes up, cross it over. Hips go to the left a little bit as the knees are gonna settle to the right. We're gonna breathe up out of the waist and root back down into that left shoulder, maybe looking away from the bent knees. But everybody working those shutters closed. Inhale, come back to center, unwind the leg. Take the legs out straight, reach the arms up overhead. Spread the fingers, spread the toes. I'll see you later. Chest, take. Come to happy baby. Ananda Balasana. Sacrum flat. So see, this would be me rounding to my lumbar. I don't want this. I want to go this way. Sit bones to the mat. Sacrum flat. Then knees nice and wide, and then draw the knees towards your ears. And you could reach one leg out or both legs out. You can rock side to side, whatever feels good to you. And when you're ready, inhale the knees to center. Exhale the legs out straight. We'll take Shavasana. Beautiful practice, crew. Feel free to add or remove layers or props. I'll talk everyone through laying flat. But whatever variation feels good to you. We all can feel, as the arms come along the sides, turn the open palm to the sky and feel those shoulders settle back. Feel how comfortable it is to then let the head rest back. The legs stretch out and the feet roll open. Maybe we let the eyes close. Maybe we soften the tongue from the roof of the mouth. We let the body get heavy. The muscles lay on the bones. Melts down into the mat. The muscles release here. We feel ourselves getting heavier. Letting go, submitting. The mind turns back to the breath. The ebb and the flow of the breath. The removal of those things we no longer need, and the welcoming of something new, the change. And the heart opens. The heart's going to move the practice on the mat to the yoga of life, the practice of life. Just as the heart will bring us back to the mat to challenge ourselves again. So our yoga is in everything that we do. From our movements to the energies that we express and the energies we're willing to receive. Change we make for ourselves and for each other. Begin here to draw in a deeper breath. Feel the breath as it washes over the body. Your toes, your fingers, the crown of your head, your heart. We reawaken that better version of ourselves. The fingers and the toes wiggle. Maybe the arms and the legs begin to stretch or reach or move in a way that feels good to you. Taking your time, moving slowly and consciously. When you're ready, you can hug your knees to your chest. Just roll to the right side. Push your hands down. Come up to a seated position. We'll meet together with our eyes closed, with our hands in front of our hearts. One more time, to seal in our practice, our time together, the sound of Om, all together. Deep breath in. So softly bow our head to our heart, our head to each other's hearts. For all of that hard work and that determination, that challenge, the love and the support you always give each other, it's to you that I bow. Now. Thanks, crew. Good to see everyone. Super fun as always. You know, if you have any questions, get me before you go. If not, maybe I'll see some of y'all tomorrow or Saturday. If not, I'll see you soon. Thanks, y'all. Home crew, you know if you need me, hit me up.